starting with the breaking updates that we're getting as the crackdown on the banned radical outfit PFI continues. The government has begun the process of asset recovery of the PFI leaders after the High Court's ultimatum, and the confiscation of the houses and the properties of the Popular Front of India leaders in the state began and will be completed today is what we're learning. About 60 properties were confiscated in the 14 districts so far, and the action is following the ultimatum of the High Court as well. Now, those are the latest exclusive visuals that we're putting out on your screens right now as the crackdown on the banned radical outfit PFI is continuing by the authorities. And we have seen over the last 6 months, viewers, how the crackdown on the banned radical outfit PFI has also continued, and a multiple agency crackdown that had also been conducted under the guidance of the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Union Home Minister Amit Shah himself as well. And we have seen now once again, as the crackdown on the banned radical outfit PFI continues, the government has begun the process of the asset recovery of the PFI leaders. And this, of course, comes after the recent development of the High Court's ultimatum that had been given as well. And the confiscation of the houses and the properties of the PFI leaders in the state has begun. And in fact, we are also being told that it will be completed today itself as well. And about 60 properties were confiscated in the 14 districts is what we're learning. And the action following the ultimatum of the High Court is what we're seeing on your screens right now. And of course, for more on this, let me also go across to my colleague Ashwin, who's been tracking this story on the ground. Ashwin, tell us more about the recent crackdown on this banned radical outfit PFI. In the series of crackdowns that we have seen in the terms of operations that have been carried out by the government authorities, once more the crackdown is continuing. And this, of course, comes after the ultimatum of the High Court as well. Speak to us now about what the authorities are telling you about the recent developments as far as seizing of the properties is also concerned.
Well, Priyanka, finally the government, the Kerala government has been forced to act after a very tight ultimatum that was given by the Kerala High Court. An illegal hartal took place that was led by the Popular Front of India, followed by which there was widespread violence and destruction of public property. The entire estimate of the property was to almost 5.2 crores, to which the Kerala High Court came in and stated that this must be recovered from the office bearers of the Popular Front of India. But the government of the state was in fact very hesitant to do this revenue recovery. But the High Court even went on to give an ultimatum. It reaches such an instance where the additional chief secretary has to come in person in front of the Kerala High Court and apologize. Also, this had happened 3 weeks ago. And finally, the High Court stated that 23rd of January is the last day for the revenue recovery. And based on that, TV Anupama, IAS, who's the revenue commissioner, had given an order to all the district collectors to recover the properties of the Popular Front of India from various districts of Kerala. Now, this we have seen that C.A. Roff, who is the state secretary of the Popular Front of India, as well as some of the prime properties, including the Periyar Valley property, as well as some other property of various leaders. We have seen revenue recovery not just in Kozhikode, but also in Wayanad, in Kollam district, in Pathanamthitta district as well. So almost 60 different locations this has happened. It is likely to continue today and will be concluded today as well. So Priyanka, this action has come, although late from the government, it has been a very hesitant to do so, but the Kerala High Court interjecting and ensuring that revenue recovery is done. And
right,
more importantly, High Court also stated there is no need to give any kind of notice for this recovery also to take place. So under Section 35 of the Land Recovery Act, the process is going on. Priyanka.
Right, Ashwin, they're getting us the details of the latest crackdown that is being carried out by the government authorities on PFI. Thank you, Ashwin, for joining us on the broadcast and getting us those details. And moving on now, viewers,